Hey, Liberty, how you doing? I may itch. I'm doing good, Liberty. Another day, another dollar. Tell you, Liberty, it's really hot outside. I know it's hot over here. I'm glad, Liberty, when you come in here, you always show respect. You one of out of all of us that comes on here and show respect. Most of the rest of them be ratchet. You know, Kimley, she come in here with respect. That's why I say people come off disrespectful. You never know what somebody going through. Yeah. You never know what somebody going through when you coming out that first thing you talk about, ratchet stuff. If sometimes it pay to go on somebody live and ask them how their day is. Are they leaving ratchet? Are they leaving dumb comments? Why you in the dark? Okay, pay my light bill when the light bill come out. Then I'll tell you why I'm in the dark. Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for negative stuff out of them. People think people don't go through depression, but they do. I go through depression, but I ain't took my medicine, so. Kim, what's going on? And some days my depression is good, some days are bad, according to what time it is. Yeah. 8 minutes for that phone to be charged. It seems like it always said when you try to do something right, it'll be another one. But the highlight of my day is, remember when I told y'all that I'm gonna call my mechanic to find out what's wrong with my car? He said the water pump. My Jamaican mechanic. I'm glad I found this phone number in my wallet. So I just called him and told him what's going on. He said it sounds like the water pump is going in my car. So somebody did something to the water pump then. Singer, what's going on? Because I ain't been having no problem with my water pump. All of a sudden now something wrong with my water pump. Somebody did something to the water pump in my car. Yeah, Liberty. I just called my mechanic before I got on here 5 minutes ago, and I told him what's going on. He said it sounds just like the water pump. Somebody did something to the water pump. And then he said the water pump cost me close to $2,000. It really is. Because I told him somebody broke in the car and all. He said, whoever broke in that car messed up the water pump. It's crazy, man. Now I had to pay out $2,000 because some evil person went in my car and messed my foot on them. Is that living? They gonna read what it's on. You ain't gonna have no good luck because you messed up my car and I ain't did nothing to you. They gonna read what it's on. They ain't gonna have no luck. They gonna know why they life going down. They like then then we're gonna make it so bad. They gonna come to my house, knocking on my door, so one day and say, "Well, I'm sorry for messing up your car. I didn't mean to do that. I've been having bad luck since I did that to your car, and you ain't did nothing to me." Then they're gonna tell me who exactly sitting them to my house to mess up my car. Watch. God is gonna make them confess. Oh no. God gonna make that person, whoever did it, confess to who's sitting them over there to sabotage my car. God can do all things but fail. He can do all things but fail, y'all, for real. I know saying really people really don't care no more. But that's one thing about me is I can't do nobody the way they do me. Because I know that if I do somebody the way they do me, I won't be able to sleep at night. I'll be tossing and turning, tossing and turning, tossing and turning. That on my conscience and that on my heart, I won't be able to sleep the way I do if I do somebody dirty. Because I think, I know that's right, living. Amen. But I think nobody else's car got touched in the parking lot for what I'm knowing. My car was the only car got touched that morning. Because my neighbor got their car there. My car was the only car that got touched out in the whole parking lot. Because I got neighbors right there. They car around. And all of a sudden, they skip over them cars in my own car that got hit. I know a right saying, they ain't gonna leave me in the darkness. Because what people don't realize is karma real. What you do to others always come back around on you. That's why I don't do dirt to people, because I know it's gonna come back. They stupid. I would not in a million years come to your house. I don't care how mad I get with you, come to your house, step on your premises and mess up your car. I don't care if you stay in an apartment, you stay in an RV, you stay in a um, tent, you stay in wherever you stay at. I won't never do that. I will never come to your place of where you live at your residence and mess up your car that you know you got to get A point B. I will never do nothing like that unless I ain't got no kind of unless I ain't got no conscience. I would never do that because my mama raised me to mess up nobody's, touch nobody's stuff. My mama raised me, yes, if I want something out of life, go get it. That means I got to work for it. My mama ain't raised me to go, I can't steal nothing from nobody or do people wrong because you don't get nowhere like man. Going outside now. Exactly. It's cold and I had to come out of there. Yeah, I can see myself doing nobody like that, man. Staying with him. My heart can't make me. My heart can't let me do nobody dirty, man. I can't. Now in my past, yeah, but now, no. I learned that revenge is not good, man. Doing revenge against somebody, all they do is just make it worse and worse. That's why I can't do revenge on nobody. I can't do nobody wrong. I can't do stuff like that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't got time for that, man. I'm getting old, not young. Thank you, Liberty. I'm getting older, not younger, smarter, not dumber, because I ain't got time to do it. I don't got time to sit here and be an evil person, because, man, you'll be an evil person when you die. God gonna punish you for what you do to people. That's why I try to do right by people. I know I ain't living right. I know I ain't living right because I'm still married and, I'm shacking up. But at the end of the day, God knows my heart. So he's not judging. He don't judge us. People judge us. That's what a lot of people do. They judge you. They always judgmental. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't judge people. I don't judge you how you walk. I don't judge you how you talk. And I don't judge you by your appearance. Because the main people, you judge them by. Thank you, Mark. I am. I don't want to judge nobody by how they look, walk, talk, or their parents.
It's okay, watch where you're going, baby. It's okay, baby. You need a band-aid?
What's going on? We ain't coming out. Amen to that. I want to go too far on this phone because I'm on Wi-Fi. Dang, I wish they had a bench right here. I could have had a bench right here. I could have sit right here. But ain't no bench right here. I'm doing good. How about yourself? And then the thing about it is, you already know the shrimp. I mean, that's why these shrimps companies should, like, they should have a new rule on the shrimps companies. If somebody breaks into your car, you go either they can fix that car. If they can't fix it, they should be able to get you another used car. That should be the new rule. If you are, you know what I'm saying, when somebody breaking your car and something happened and it ain't your fault. I think the insurance company should have a where if stuff like that happen, they're gonna either fix the problem or go ahead and get you another car. Insurance companies don't do that. They want you to pay out your pocket to fix the car. They should have a way. They have some kind of policy. If something happens to your car, oh, you from Texas? That what's up? They should have a way. You ain't gotta come out your pocket. Somebody breaking your car, you should be go ahead and get another used car. They can see you enough money to get another used car, and you shouldn't have to come out of your pocket. These insurance companies are trash because the only way they don't want to pay for your car really when you get in a car accident. You gotta really get hurt in order for the insurance company to want to kick out any money. They don't want to give you a good valuable car. They may give you 2,000. They think it's gonna get you far. No, they need to start giving out. If somebody breaking your car, they should at least cut you a check. Excuse me. They don't really cut you a check for that. They barely want to cut you a check when you get in a car wreck. Now, when you get in a car wreck, they do not want to really cut you no check. You going through stuff because they don't want to cut you a check when you get in the car wreck. I know.
It's funny.
Billy,
It
what's going
actually
on?
feels good unless I'm like having to just work out.
I left Geico because Geico was too much. They was high. I'm paying like $400 a month for two cars. So I went for press it. I'm with them right now. That's why I said these insurance companies is crazy. Oh, my head itching. Oh, Lord, my head itching so bad. I gotta start eating Harry Tito's stuff. I'm definitely gonna need to take care of that. See what they're talking about. Every time I file a claim, my insurance go up, and that's what I worry about. Every time I file a claim, my insurance go up. They say, "Oh, your insurance? No, you don't. Your insurance gonna go up." I'm thinking about going to Allstate because
Hey, how you doing?
good. How about you?
I'm good. It's gonna be hot today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just need to find me one good insurance company that ain't gonna railroad me. I ain't gotta worry about too much. Only thing I don't like, another thing I don't like when my insurance collapsed in North Carolina, they charge you They charge you $50 per car. So every time my insurance collapsed in North Carolina, I'm looking at paying $50 per collapse fee. I'm sick of that too. So I'm just ready to move. That's another reason I'm ready to move out of North Carolina. I'm sick of having to pay every time the insurance collapse. I'm paying $50 per vehicle. $50 for that. $50 for that. When your insurance lapse in South Carolina, they don't do that. Down here in North Carolina, they do it. So I'm not going back to South Carolina. It's crazy, man. I gotta pay a collapse fee. I still gotta pay a well, getting tickets. I don't get no tickets. I get like y'all. You said what's holding me back, Tammy? Holding me back for what? You know how you go up on them bridges? See, every time I go up on one of them bridges, I get a ticket. They get my license plate. I still gotta pay that ticket. I'm gonna pay it once I get straightened out. I gotta pay that freaking ticket for that, cause they always catch my license plate. And they say I be going too fast. I gotta pay that too. You say come to Alaska. I can't move it, and I got to figure out what my son got going on in college.
Oh yeah, you might have
Cause
to.
he's in college, and I got to figure out what's going on with him before I make the move. Cause I want to make the move and leave my son down here, and he ain't got nowhere to stay. So I don't want to do that. Cause I still got a son in school, and I want to just leave, and he in college. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Progressive. I ain't gonna leave them. They pretty good though. They ain't charge me. They ain't charging me but like 250, 270, 280, maybe something like that. But Geico, man, they was killing me. But I actually like Progressive. They pretty nice, man. That's about one of the best. They better than Geico, cause they looked out for me. Progressive looked out for me for real. Cause Geico was charging me like 3 something a month. I went to Progressive. Man, Progressive charged me for 2 cars. It's 2 something a month, and it's not bad because I can afford it. But Geico charged me like by close to $400 a month. I actually like Progressive, for real. I don't like Geico, but I like Progressive. Progressive is good, man. They do the same thing Geico do, but shirts cheaper. So I'm gonna stick with them. Cause I don't want to keep switching to all these different insurance companies. I can't remember the name of it. So I'll stay with them. I like it way better. I like it way better. I'm tired. And I don't get off at 8 o'clock. I ain't working right now. I'm on. Time is it? It is 2:44. So I don't go back to work at 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's bad. It is really bad. All right, I'm not gonna sit on the bench. If I go sit on the bench, I'm staying up here a little while. But if I go sit on that bench, the phone will go out. I got go to my other phone, the one that got minutes. I'm gonna go sit down in a minute. I was sitting inside that building, but man, it got that building feel like a deep freezer. The building that I work for, man, it's too cold in there. I like, nah, I'll come out. Uh-uh. Tiffany, you could try Progressive. Try them. Yeah, I be honest, Progressive's better. I like them way better, to be honest. I don't want to go back. I'll never go back to Geico. About to go sit in that bench in a minute. I like the little spot out here where I'm at now. I could sit out here on the bench. I know it because they got about 3 or 4 benches out here. I just love being out here. I'm about to change. Let me change phone. I'm about to go sit over there in the sun, over there on the bench. The other phone charged now. Ooh. About to go take me a seat over there. Oh yeah, you old school. Yeah, you is. Cause you really people taking Uber and Lyft now. I gotta get a P.O. box because a lady sent me a message. I don't know who she is. I don't know if she on here or not. But thank her, because she said she gonna send me some clothes, some earrings, and stuff. She left a comment on my comment section. I appreciate it. I don't know a lady from the can of paint, but she said she gonna send me some stuff. So that's why I'm gonna get a P.O. box. Said she gonna send me something. I'm about to switch up because I'm about to go sit on this bench. Yep. But I'm gonna come right back, y'all. Well, I'm not going off. I'm going to the other phone. So I'm gonna get off there because I'm about to go over here. Sit down.